Hey guys, Michigan Purveyor here. How's everybody going? Please forgive the hair, forgive the cigarettes. Just got up and my phone, it's blowing up, guys, with all these freaking alerts from people just flipping out about this this emergency alert that's going on. Even Canadian Prepper, I mean, he's just going, he's losing his mind over it, it seems like. And I don't get it. I mean, should you be on guard? Yeah, you should. Is there the potential for something to happen? Yeah, there is. The fact that Russia and the United States are doing it on the same day at the same time is a little concerning. Like, what's going on? But am I losing my mind over it? I mean, like Nate from Canadian Prepper, he swears he doesn't think there's anything going to be happening that can, alter people with the mRNA and all that other stuff that's in some people's bodies and whatever have you. But then, he goes on a rant about, well, what could this be? There's something to it. And listen, guys, this is an emergency alert, all right? Do I suggest that you just not pay attention to anything and not give a shit? No. I suggest you pay attention. See if anything really happens. Is there a cell phone blackout? Is there an internet blackout? The fact that Russia and the U.S. are going at it. I mean, pay attention to the news. Not going at it, but, having the alert at the same time. So pay attention to the news. Is there a potential for, the start of war between, I mean, granted, sorry here, but, the official start of war through, or between NATO and the U.S. or China and Taiwan. Hell, I don't know. I mean, anything's possible, guys. I mean, come on, use common sense. Use what God gave you. It's not that difficult to figure out. You don't need to lose your ass over this whole emergency alert thing. You don't need to flip out. You don't need to. There's so many people just losing their minds. Like, it's driving me insane. Like, am I going to be paying attention? Well, hell yeah. As soon as this alert goes off, am I going to be watching for accidents and like hearing or listening for, emergency sirens and, as far as like from police and paramedics and, well, yeah. I mean, because is there a potential that maybe they might be doing something with the mRNA in people's bodies? Possibly. Doubtful, but possibly. So I'm going to keep my senses open, dude. Or guys, my eyes, my ears, everything. I'm just going to be paying attention to everything. I'm going to see if anything's changed, if anything's off, if anything's weird. Chances are this is just a simple emergency alert. I will give it to Canadian Prepper. He's got one thing right, in my opinion, and that is, I think there's a little more something to it. I don't know if Russia's going to launch a nuke. I don't know if the U.S. is going to launch a nuke. I don't know if the U.S. or NATO is going to fly over there and bomb Russia. I don't know what the hell's going to go on, guys. The fact remains that, should you lose your ass over it? No. Should you have a bug out location? Probably. Should you have your preps ready? Probably. Should you have at least a half tank of gas in your vehicle? Probably. Should you know where everything is in case you got to pack up and go? Probably. Are people going to flip out? Maybe some. Some that don't, pay attention to these channels like mine or Canadian Preppers, and they're just going about their day all willy-nilly, and then this alert's going to come across the phone. They're going to lose their absolute loving minds. You know what I'm saying? So just stay calm. I don't think there's anything to flip out about, guys. I mean, it is what it is. Countries hold emergency alerts all the time. There's that conspiracy talking about, these 5G towers are going to come alive and it's going to align the mRNA in people's bodies and it's going to destroy cells and it's going to cause a zombie apocalypse. And, I mean, do they have, electronic warfare, weapons of mass destruction that could probably kill people? Oh, most certainly. Do I think that's going to happen today? Absolutely not. So, I don't know. It's kind of weird that Russia and the U.S. are doing this on the same day. At the same time, even. I really don't know what to make of it. Do I think we're, like, in danger in any sort of way? Nah. I think it's, like Canadian Prepper said, I think it's a way for the government to get the feelers out and see who's paying attention, who's not. Most of us preppers, the alert's going to come across our phone and we're just going to, swipe it away. We're just going to get rid of it. Whereas other people that aren't preppers, aren't following, they're going to be on their phones and they're going to be making phone calls. And, the government has a way to collect all that data on who's doing what, who's taking it serious, and who's just like, screw it, who cares? So my point is, guys, just relax. I don't think anything's going to come of this. I think it's just a way, a way for the government to test themselves. But is it still good to have a partial wall up? It's kind of like the dating scene, You're getting into a new relationship. You got a brick wall half up between you and the person you're dating. Sorry about the hair. It's horrible today. But you got a brick wall halfway up between the person and you're dating. And yeah, that's going to stay up quite a while until, you guys have been together for a while and get to learn this person. Always have your brick wall up, guys. Especially in today's society. What the hell do you trust anymore? Pretty much nothing. So, I don't know how many of y'all are worried about this alert. I'm not. I will say that on the bright side, this alert's going to go off just before I go to work. So, I'll be able to tell. And I travel the whole state of Michigan driving semi. So, I'll be able to see if, shit's spontaneously combusting on fire, or people are crashing for some reason, having adverse effects to this alert, or whatever. I don't know, guys. Stuff is definitely escalating with this war. Stuff is definitely escalating, starting to really ramp up speed between Russia and the United States, China and Russia, China and Taiwan. And there's a few other countries starting to go at each other's throats. I'm not as diverse in the lingo like Mr. Canadian Prepper is. I don't need to feel like a bigwig, but you know what I mean? Like, it's definitely a World War III scenario. So yeah, there's going to be some weird shit happening. There's going to be some weird stuff going on. My advice to you guys is just get stocked up, get ready, be prepared for anything that's going to come about. I'm not going to sit here and force this proper newscast or proper reporting down your throats. I'm not gonna be, hold on, I'm trying to think of I don't know if you guys have watched him, you guys know what I'm talking about. Like, he's extremely proper and he's got all his papers, and I'm just a stupid YouTuber. That's all I am. I'm a guy that pays attention, who brings you guys the information. I don't need to, be like the Ted Koppel or Wolf Blitzer. You know what I mean? I'm in my backyard, guys, talking to you. I'm not trying to be this bigwig. I'm not trying to make it big. I'm not trying to be a big shot, freaking Mr. Know-It-All. All I know is what I see, and I see what I report to you guys, in case you didn't. That's all I am. But what I see right now is I know you guys heard that. It's pathetic here in my neighborhood. People are racing constantly. But anyway, guys, do I think you need to be on alert? Oh yeah, for sure. Do I think there's anything to worry about today? No. But with the way this war is ramping up, guys, I would definitely get ready. And this weekend, stay tuned for a video on this. Me and my son-in-law are thinking about raising the height from here to here. So whatever this distance is, the length of my topper, we're going to put some wood spacer in this area, raise that up a little higher, and then I'm going to mount an outdoor shower on this. I'm trying to figure out a water system. I got an electric water pump that's going to be wired into my electrical box here. I'm probably going to be hooking up my other 2 batteries there just to get them off the ground and utilize their capacity. So I'm going to try to do that this weekend. I don't know if I'm going to film the process or if I'll just film it afterwards and explain to y'all how it works or whatever, but stay tuned to that video. But anyway, guys, be on alert, but don't be scared. Just use your common senses, eh? With that being said, I love y'all. Stay safe. Keep your heads on a swivel. Till next time, Michigan Prepared out.